Can you read?
Text messaging.
Okay, so when you hear the word text messaging, what comes in your mind, Yongbin?
Mm, Texting messages with our friends
Okay, so how about you? How often do you text?
every day.
Okay, all right, so let's answer some more questions here. Okay, do you have a cell phone? If yes, how often do you use it?
Cell phone is like smartphone.
That's right. Yes.
I have
Mm-hmm. And
and I
how
use
often?
every day
Okay. But how many times do you send a text message?
on in one day.
Yes.
Five
Okay, five. And who are the persons that you're texting?
friends or mom.
Okay. And do you and your friends ever send text messages?
Yeah.
Okay. But most of the time, do you use SNS via load or via social networking sites?
What's that?
Okay, so for example, I'm not sure if it's the same in Korea, wherein you have SIM cards and then you need to pay so you need to
Oh,
pay for the load so you can send a text message. Is it the
we
same?
use this like apps.
You use what?
For me, I use apps.
Mm-hmm.
Korean people can use anything.
Okay. All right. So for apps, is it free?
Yeah.
Okay. So I want you to look at the picture, Youngbin. So look at the text message and what do you think it means?
My summer host. What's that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. So what do you think is
my summer host.
mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know that, and I don't know what's that. And I know before we used to go to my
This one I think it's New York. NY.
oh yeah, New York to see my bro, his girlfriend, and three kids. What's that?
FTF. I'm not familiar also with FTF. Okay. So I think it's FTF meaning. Let's check. First to find.
Oh,
Okay. And the other one, CWOT. Ah, complete waste of time.
I don't know.
Okay. So how about you, Yongbin? When you send text messages to your friends, are you like this?
Not that many.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
yeah.
Right. But do you think it's okay to send text messages like this?
Oh,
Okay.
friend.
Okay. But for example, you're always texting. Do you think you will apply it in school when you are writing or making your homeworks or essays?
Huh?
For example, if you keep on texting this way, do you think you will apply it as well in school? When you're writing essay, doing your homework?
Oh no. Of course no.
Okay. All right. But do you think it's easier to understand than the normal words?
No.
Okay. All right. So let's do target vocabulary. Can you read number one?
Teacher, what? what's that HOLS? It holds
Which one?
my summer holds.
Yeah, I think it's summer holes.
What's holds?
My summer holes. Okay. I'm not really sure about this one also. Let's check. Holes meaning in text. Holiday. Summer holiday.
Oh,
Short for holiday.
yeah.
Summer holidays. Ano, this one? Do you remember what CWOT means again?
CWOT.
Yeah.
Complete
Ways.
of the.
Okay. Do
And
you think?
WR. Wait, is that
Hmm?
WR?
Which one? WR. I think it's where.
Oh, yeah. Where?
Okay. All right. So let's do target vocabulary. Number one.
Characteristic.
Mhm. Characteristic. One of the
Um,
characteristic of Yong Bin that I like the best is he loves sports. Mhm.
um, feature or quality of something that makes it recognizable or special.
Okay, next.
Comfortable.
I like sitting in this chair. It's very comfortable.
Modern machines or equipment.
Mhm. Can you try again? Comfortable, it's a feeling.
Oh, I know. Mm, a short wait.
This chair is very comfortable.
Giving a relaxed feeling, easy.
Okay. Next, three.
Essay. Essay.
Essay. Again.
Essay.
Mm-hmm.
Especially.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I gave my students some homework to write an essay about the Korean War.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
a short piece of writing on a topic showing the author's opinion.
Mm-hmm. And next,
I don't know that word.
expert. Mm-hmm. So I think my teacher is an expert all about knowledgeable
Person
in.
who person knows a lot about and understands a subject.
Okay, next.
In particular,
Mm-hmm. Okay, in
mm,
particular with this subject, people, okay, in particular with this subject, you
uh,
need to review
es-
more.
especially
Okay, next.
limited.
Mhm.
Um, oh, restricted, not allowed to be more, not free.
Mhm. Next.
Technology, modern machines or equipment.
Number 8.
Evolve,
Mhm.
teacher or equality.
Mm.
No,
So,
change or develop over time.
okay. So, do you have a question here, Young Ben?
No.
Okay, so let's start reading the passage, okay?
Okay.
Can
Um,
you read this?
can you understand the beginning of this essay? My summer hold where
Okay, do you still remember the words, Young Ben?
my
My?
summer hold were completed.
This one,
Wait,
holidays.
my summer holidays were completed. Completed waste of time.
Mm-hmm.
Before we used to go to New York to see my bro, his girlfriend, and three kids. Um,
First to find.
first, yeah,
Okay. All right, let's continue.
the Scottish teacher who received in it in class had no idea what the girl who wrote it meant. The essay was written in a form of English used in cell phone messages. Text
Mm-hmm.
messages through cell phones became very popular in the late 1990s. At first, mobile phone companies thought that text messaging would be a good way to send messages to customers, but customers quickly began to use the text messaging service to send messages to each other. Teenagers, in particular, enjoyed using text messaging, and they began to create a new language for messages called texting. A text message is limited to 160 characters, including letters, spaces, and numbers, so messages must be kept short. In addition, typing on the small keypad of a cell phone is difficult, so it's common to make words shorter. In texting, a single letter or number can represent a word like R for R, U for U, and two for two. Several characteristics of texting is the leaving uh,
Mm-hmm.
out of letters in a word like spelling please, ask please, pulse.
Hello.
Yes,
Okay, hello.
some parents and teachers worry that texting will make children bad spellers and bad writers. The student who wrote the essay at the top of the, this page said writing that way was more comfortable for her. The essay said my summer holidays were a complete
Ah.
waste of time.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm?
Before. Okay, this one.
Before we used to go to New York to see my brother, his girlfriend, and their three kids face to face. It was face to face.
Yeah, it was face to face. Okay. All right. Let's continue.
Not everyone agrees that texting is the bad thing. Some experts say languages always evolve, and this it's just another way for English to change. Other people believe texting will disappear soon. New technology for voice messages may soon make text messages a thing of the past.
Okay, so after reading this passage, what do you think, Yongbin?
I think um
Will you do this?
hmm,
Will you do this?
I use that thing. I use R
Mm,
U yeah.
okay, but for example, you're going to make an essay for school. Will you write the same way?
No.
Okay. But for example, in this situation, you are the teacher and one of your students wrote it wrote her essays like this. What will you do?
Mm, I'll give him minus point.
Okay. All right, but why do you think some kids write this way?
Really?
Yeah, I know some
In their
people.
test?
Yes, I know some people who wrote like this.
Um
But of course, they got zero on their test papers. Yeah. But do you agree that to some people it's comfortable writing this way?
yes, it's comfortable.
Okay, but for example, for tests,
No,
okay, why?
because test is test.
That's right. Okay. All right. So not everyone agrees that texting is a bad thing. So do you think, especially if people are writing this way, do you think it's bad?
For texting, I think it's okay if the other person um understand.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. So can you read the did you know part, Yongbin?
Text messages have been used to save a number of people's lives, including an Australian woman lost in the desert, German snow trapped in the snow.
Okay. S- Okay. There's still signal in this place?
Mm, wait, text message. Oh, I don't know.
Okay, so they are lucky if they still get the signal. But for you, Yongbin, do you think, can you give me some bad effects of texting to students like you?
Mm, like if we like use like that words,
Mm-hmm.
te- like adults will not understand and they will like think that we are saying bad words.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay, and what else? Can you another bad effects of texting to students?
Mm, mm. If the other person doesn't understand, it will cause fight.
That's right. Okay, so was there a time someone sent you a message like this that you didn't understand?
Yeah.
Okay, and what message did that person send you?
Um, she said
Mm-hmm.
anyone to A N. O, and I didn't understand.
Ah, again, what word? AO?
A and O, and it was anyone, and I didn't understand.
Ah, okay. So like this one, do you know what this word means? IMO.
I don't know.
Yeah, it means, in my opinion.
Oh,
Okay. All right.
yes.
So, okay. So anyway, how about in your language, Yongbin? In Korean language, do you have this?
Mm, mm,
Do you think you can shorten words using Korean letters or Hangul?
oh, we only use like for English if it's we use like Korean. If English word is real,
Mm-hmm.
um, I don't know how to explain because Korean and English is very different.
Ah, okay. I see. All right, but what? Okay, but this. So we talk about the bad effects of texting to student. But what do you think is? Can you give me at least a good effect of texting for students like you?
So that we can type more faster,
Okay.
and that's it.
Okay. I think typing faster is okay, but benefits that you get from texting.
Benefits.
Does it make your life easier? So do you contact your friends quicker than before?
Yeah, quicker. Only quicker.
I see. Okay, before we finish, can you read the last two words here?
Cell phone, a mobile phone. SMS, short message service.
Okay. By the way, can you look at the cell phone here?
Yeah.
What about you, Yongbin? What is your first cell phone?
It's LG's phone.
LG. So is it a smartphone already or it's like this? You still have keypads. It's not touch screen.
It's smartphones.
Okay. So it has Wi-Fi already.
Uh, my first phone was like that, but it has like it was cool.
Okay. But do you think this phone is cool? The one on the picture?
No.
Okay. All right. So before, this is our cell phones.
Um, I'll trash it if I get now.
Yeah. Okay. So this one, even if you throw it, it's not, you will not break it easily, even if you throw this kind of phone. All right. So anyway, Yongbin, good job for today. I'll see you on Thursday. Okay?
Okay.
Bye bye. Good night.
Bye.